Welcome, everyone. This is my new theme song. Hope you like it. It's going to get better because I'm going to record my name over on 420. And hopefully I'm going to do it right this first time, right? Yes. Got this. All right, here we go. Welcome to the Southwest podcast, my first podcast from my house. Thanks for joining me, guys. Pretty excited. And I missed my cue already, probably. Oh, well. Oh, well. We're going to re-record it. But this song was made for Sativa Cross, and they have been nice to let me have this for my theme song.
You know what I mean? It's time for the green. You know what time it is? You know what time it is?
It's time for Honeyb.
You know what time it is? You know what time it is?
It's time for Honeyb.
Back in the mix of it. I try to be legit and tie down for years, but shedding tears. Go to a higher level with no time, no rich when I roll it. Wicked, spark the cannabis, free your mind.
All right. Well, thanks for joining me. I have a few guests here tonight. I have Bibster right here. Now I need to look at my notes. So I I have Spaz, and he's a rapper.
What's up?
And I have Jazilla. Welcome. And I have Lotus and Hobgoblin, but you can't see him. Oh, maybe you can. So this is my first podcast at my house. It's not the first one I've ever done, but I got to start somewhere. And it's going to be here, Portland, Oregon. I have actually brought Sativa Cross to Portland, and it's going to be Sativa Cross West. So we have Sativa Cross East, and now I'm Sativa Cross West. And I'm going to be talking about cannabis and how I can help people who need cannabis, because cannabis saves lives. And I lost my son, and after I lost my son, I needed something to help fill that hole. So by helping others, it's helping me be able to not be so sad, because I never wish you to lose anyone, but your son, that's a hard one. So that's why I'm doing this, and I keep on coming back, and it's going to be challenging because I'm going to have to think of something to say every week. That's going to be good. Right. So I started with a little outline, and it's only going to get better. And I have a lot of great friends who are here to help me. Like Bibster, he helped me a lot. He made my logo. Thank you. It's really awesome. I can't wait to get it printed on my T-shirts and my hoodies, and make stickers. And
Did you figure out the sticker thing yet?
No, not yet.
I can't wait to see the stickers.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
I'm excited.
Super dope.
Well, I saw, I looked at the website a little bit, but
Nothing for sure yet.
no, not yet. But right now I'm trying to go to Jersey, so
Little by little, little by little.
There's a lot to do. I mean, I really can't be working full time and do this and be successful. But pretty soon I'm going to be making enough money so I can do this full time.
Focus on
and help produce, because I co-produce for a Sativa Cross, and I also help co-host. So I end their show every week.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I kind of wrap up the show, ask them how it is, how it went, and then we say a list of people who have passed.
That's cool.
So
That's respectful.
and take time to pay respects to
Absolutely.
them. And then we do a World War II ode that we say at the end of every podcast. So I'm going to carry that on to my show.
Nice.
And it's going to be great. But their shows last like 3 hours. And I don't know if I'm up for 3 hours. Not right now. Not right
I'm
now.
just doing 3 minutes.
So, one of the things that I thought was really important, if you're into cannabis, like in Jersey, they are a lot of, well, depending on the color of your skin, depends on how you're treated. So, even the medical marijuana patients in Jersey are getting arrested, and they have their cards and they're legitimate and they got their all their proper, like, you have to carry your cannabis in the container that you purchased it in, or they will think you bought it off the streets or
Right.
something. So you have to have like your container, your ID, your medical marijuana card, whenever you have your cannabis on you,
It's crazy.
or they'll arrest you. And they have arrested quite a few people, and most of them are black or of color, which is very unfortunate. So, what we're doing back there is going to the police stations and asking them where is the proper place to smoke.
Mhm.
Let them know that you're going to be smoking so you're not arrested.
Right. Right.
And so they do a lot of videos of going to police stations and smoking at the police
And
stations.
pissing off the cops probably.
Exactly. Because you know what? It's interesting because back there they get to, like, I forgot who gets to decide, like
Mhm.
someone high up in the police department decides what the police officers are trained on. And so a lot of them, I think they went to one police station and the receptionist is like, it's not legal. We're like, I have a
Like,
medical marijuana
where the
card.
hell have you been?
Duh. So, and there's a lot of cops who, they get their big badass attitude and they're
Mhm.
like, you can't be doing
Oh
that.
yeah.
And they're like, have you read your laws? Because they have, back there in Jersey, they have Kuma laws. And so they're like, have you read the Kuma laws? So what they'll do is they'll take the Kuma laws with them and say, these are your fucking laws, you
It's
know,
awesome.
fuck the place. But anyways, so it's really fun to go back there and be a part of that. And like, there's people who have had their medical cannabis taken away, like at the hospital.
That's fucked up.
They threw away someone's vape pen. They threw it away, so they had to buy another one. And one time they took the medicine and then gave it to the police, and she had her card. So it's just crazy. And so we're just trying to make the police and everyone more aware of cannabis, the usage and where you can use it properly.
Right.
Because in Jersey you can smoke cannabis anywhere you can smoke a cigarette,
Oh, wow.
which
That's very
that's what I
different.
want in Oregon. So there's some laws that are good and some laws that are bad.
Yeah.
I think they should be like the same all over the board, like,
You would think they would be. That make things a lot easier.
especially since we're recreational here, we should be able to have a better place to smoke. So one of the
Yeah.
things I'm going to be focusing on my podcast is um, social clubs in Oregon, because it's very difficult to get a social club. You have to go through OSHA, OLCC, the Clean Air Act, and they all like really like scrutinize cannabis,
Mhm.
like even more than like
Well,
murders.
anything else? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So it's really fucked up in how they do that. So I want to. I know that there's people, that have been in the cannabis industry right now that are like going to the council meetings and trying to uh, get that passed so that we can. So it's not so heavily regulated, and it costs thousands of dollars to open up a social club. It costs thousands of dollars to do anything with cannabis in Oregon, like the
Yeah.
permits, it's just ridiculous. So I want to focus on that because eventually I would like to open my own social club, because there is
That'd be
not
super
a
cool.
social club out here on the west side
No.
at all. So they have a lot over in Portland on the other side of the river, which is a long ways to commute. And
Oh yeah. From
if
out
you're
here,
going to
yeah,
get a
absolutely.
DUI because you've been smoking, that's like, you want to make it local,
Yeah.
make
Yeah.
Something you can like walk. too.
Right.
Especially with the
Exactly.
fucking police out here too. Some of them.
So my
they're great.
goal is to open a social club out here on the west side.
I think that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I think it'd be super
So
rad.
that would be an awesome place to have my podcast as well, and then I can have guests come and entertain us. Right, on a bigger couch.
Yeah.
Why, you don't like sitting so close to all these men?
No,
Are you
I don't
feeling
have a
kinda
problem with
gay?
a sausage
I don't know.
party.
Oh.
He enjoys the intimacy.
So, and another thing that I wanted to talk about is knowing your rights, because if you know your rights about cannabis, you're going to have less problems. And there is actually a website called no, flexyourrights.com. At least I don't know how that got there. But, anyways, you can't see my screen, but it wasn't working. But it's Know Your Rights, and it talks about how if the police come to your house, what you can say, what you can do, and if you get pulled over. It just has a bunch of different scenarios for you. And like, what if the police say they smell marijuana? Protecting your rights in a college dorm. So there's just little videos on that.
Yeah.
And I'll go into that more next time, but I just wanted to let you know that that's one of the things I want to focus on, because some of the police officers aren't nice and they're dicks. So they can fuck off. So we're going to, serve them. Yeah, fuck the police. Exactly. So I want to focus on that, because if we know our rights, we're going to be in a better situation. What? But I'm live. Tishy, I'm live. Tishy's asking me questions on the side.
Whack.
Fired.
Whack.
She is a horrible assistant. No, I'm just kidding. You're fine. You're fine. So this is Tishy. Say hi. They can't see you. Hi. She's the.
Well, I think
She was my admin assistant.
he's watching.
Oh, you're watching it? How is it? Oh, it's really close on me.
Yeah. How's it look?
I think it's picking up your camera.
I don't even know if I can see
What?
me.
It's picking up my camera? Oh,
Yeah,
no.
That's cool.
Okay. So,
Used
can
to
you
it.
guys talk, Bipster?
Yes.
Yes.
So
Enlighten me, Bibster.
let's talk about the birds and the bees.
Sir, are you talking about the sex?
I am. So this is what happens when a man loves a woman. If a man just,
They can love whoever the fuck they want.
they're still kind of like, okay, so let's just say
Yes, fuck.
a guy is jogging and a woman is jogging towards him and he trips on top of her and his penis falls in her.
Okay.
He would ejaculate in her rather quickly, right? Because of the speed.
You see him now.
The speed of the falling.
See my hair.
She would get pregnant instantly. That, my friends, is a
She
bird and the bees.
blast the kid straight out right there.
Right there.
9 months. Just gone. 9 months just gone.
Evolution in 2 seconds.
That would hurt so bad.
What,
launch a-
falling inside of someone,
That'd
or
be fun. Her just launching a baby out. Because you'd have to grow it.
what?
It'd rip your
What?
fucking stomach apart.
We had this one discussion about like if babies were self-conscious. Remember that?
What?
They'd rip. If babies were self-conscious and they're
Oh, if they're aware of their
Oof.
yeah.
we were talking about
if-
that, they would rip out of.
Yeah, if like an infant hit like
I'm just,
awareness, like of like
what the fuck?
that was smarter than a regular, like a 2-year-old. If they were as smart as a 2-year-old, they would start ripping out of your stomach. Like, could you imagine that? That's why babies come out stupid. Because if they didn't, yeah.
I'm just getting texts from people like, "What are you guys talking about?"
Well, we're gonna get to questions soon. Right now, we're just freeballing for a second.
Freeballing it.
The camera's being fixed.
Yeah.
So that's the
Hold
camera.
on. Hold on. No.
It's
It is not.
That is not the camera. See,
That is not.
what
the
am
camera.
I
It's going
doing
off.
wrong?
It's going off of that.
It's going off your green little light.
Okay,
I'm not looking
so
at my
look,
junk,
it
everybody. I
says-
swear.
He is.
Okay,
I'm looking at my
so
junk. Don't. Thanks for looking at
that's
my junk, guys.
audio.
What is that one?
This,
Got those moves, you know.
this.
I
what
give a good
says-
side move.
I need.
Side
Okay.
move.
Oh, here.
Really?
Here, you guys talk for a minute.
Who
So
else?
I'm Spaz, out of Medford.
I look confused.
Got my guy right over here.
I'm Jazilla the Raw Spitter, aka J2K the Speaker Beast. You know what's going on. Oh, shit. Yo, I'm Lotus of MK Ultra out of Olympia, Washington. Yeah, we kill shit.
Hey, we can see your face a little bit.
A little bit. A little bit. There. No, there. There.
It's right here.
All right. I'm Hobgoblin out of Eugene. DJ producer.
Am I supposed to? Oh,
Back,
where
back
am I?
to the
Am I there?
host.
Oh, I'm there. Hi, I am Bipster, and I do my own genre of rap called Doom Rap. And I've been touring independently for 3 years. 3 years now, right? 3 years. And here we are. We are on my Countdown on Life tour, my 14th tour, I think. 14. Something like that, yeah.
Wow, that's
Dang.
a lot.
Yeah. I've cut back a lot though on touring.
Really?
Yeah. It was 2016. I toured 10 months out of the year.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Yeah, it was fun, but it sucked.
Some
at the
wild
same time.
times.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Too wild.
Some, yeah. Too
Okay.
wild for podcast.
No, they see it's not even my face. Dude, you're fine. You're fucking beautiful. I wanna get off me. Look at this, bro. Look at this sexy man.
Yeah, it can almost get me if I get in this. Okay.
So it shows. It takes a minute. Okay.
No,
I'm
yeah.
trying to like figure out what is it.
Oh, See, my face is out here.
Oh,
But, you know,
it's a little bit delayed.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's a little delayed.
No.
Spaz got this shit, dude. Let me tell you, once upon a time, how my life got like switched upside down. So you guys,
You should take the lens off that thing. We'll put it on the camera.
right? Hey, have you guys ever got the fake IRS called? You guys have never had the IRS like a fake people call you like the hello, my name is Jim. Oh, dude, I got this one. I do voices, so I'm like I do cartoons and shit, and I fucked with this guy. I had 5 people, like different people, try to like sell me the same fucking thing, telling me I was gonna go to prison if I didn't have like you're going to if you do not have your fucking $5,000, you're going to prison. And I'm like, and you know how they want the money in iTunes cards. iTunes. They're like, can you go to your local Target? Because I fucked him. I was like, hello, can I help you, Sonny? Oh, dude, it was so great.
It's going off over there still.
Yeah. If you want to do Cartman, you gotta do it like this.
Oh, but this is.
Sweet.
How do we see this?
Hey,
Why do we see what?
I need.
I don't
your
know
help
what we're
first.
watching on mine.
Wait, I
Porn.
need your help.
Whoa, fishtail.
Look at that. Yeah.
Yeah, we got everybody. I see everybody, homie. Look,
Down there.
look.
Yeah, on the actual
Dumb.
thing. Yeah. That's just from the actual
Look.
screen right there.
Whoa. Not today. So what's up, Bipster?
What's up?
What's up?
Not much, dude.
So we got a lot going on
We do.
in this in this little fucking 10-day tour.
We do. It's the pre-marketing tour. That's
For
why it's a
something
mini tour
special.
for September's tour, which I actually start next month.
But people have to wait for they have
we
like
have a very, very big announcement for September, which we can't get too into right now, but we do have a big announcement.
Big announcement
coming. Yes.
later.
Only a few people know. I think maybe like all you guys know. So
You,
these guys
you all know.
Yeah.
I think everyone in the room knows about that.
Yeah.
So
So
Yeah, we
these
have
guys,
video-
these
we
guys
have-
know, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be big, and it's gonna be fun and exciting. I know I just kind of described a penis, but that's
Long John and full of silver.
But no, it's gonna be dope. We got a lot
Huh.
of big things
I got
coming up for
nothing.
September.
not
September 1st is the release, an announcement release.
The
anyway.
announcement. I can't wait. Me too.
funny. Yes.
So you guys are from Washington?
Fuck yeah.
What part of Washington?
I'm from, bro. Me personally, I'm from all over though. I was born in Burien. I did like kindergarten in Burien. Then I went to like the borderline between Tacoma and Puyallup, and I went to Waller Road, and that's where I met him. And then after that, I moved to like Lakewood, and I was moving to Puyallup. Man, I was moving all over the place.
He was traveling.
I was moving all over the place. I ended up in Federal Way for like middle school.
I'm
And
familiar
then
with Federal Way.
that
yeah.
was not, man, I hated Fed though.
That's
And
it's
then I
a
moved to Seattle
strange,
when I went
richy
with my
area.
dad.
So-
And then, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. You move a lot.
Yeah, and then I moved back with my mom in Tacoma, and now I go to Tacoma schools. Like it's wild.
So what's your genre?
Me, I don't know. It really depends on what you see me as. Like for rap, my rap is rap. Like me,
Rap
I
is
grew
rap.
Up, like I grew up in the culture. I listened to a bunch of '80s stuff growing up, like the Fat Boys, you know, Houdini, just stuff like that. Just all kinds of stuff from like my dad and my mom growing up. Like it was, yeah. So like,
Lit, yeah.
And since my dad used to rap back in the day too, he was really pressuring that I was like in the culture.
Hell yeah.
You know, so I mean, pretty much that's why I rap. That's like, you know, improve the culture and, you know.
Lotus, what about you, brother?
Which question?
Both of them.
Oh shit. So I'm like from Olympia, Washington. But
Yeah.
I lived in Tacoma for a little bit, and that's where I met this guy. We were like fucking we were like trying to be juggalo rappers back then. That was some
What?
That's some
Hey,
stuff,
wait,
yeah.
hold up.
We can't talk about this.
Hold up.
I'll talk
Hold
about
up. I'm a juggalo rapper.
What's
I
up,
was
man? What's
like,
up? Dude, I mean, I have a lot of Juggalo fans, so yeah, that's what's up. But I make my music. My genres. I'm just like a crazy guy. Like I'm fucking nuts. So I kind of just feed that into my music, and it just comes out dark and gritty, and I love it. So
Hi.
horrorcore kind of.
dope. And then Goblin, what about you, brother?
Oh, that wind felt good.
Yeah, dude.
Where are we? What are we doing?
We're talking about where you're from
What you do?
and what you do, brother.
I'm born in Eugene. I'm from Eugene. I graduated college in Eugene. I've been producing EDM music for about 6 months now, just over 6 months.